You know, play myself back into it. And that's just how I got down. But that was only because I knew I had you.
My fourth time in the finals, thanks to that man right over there.
If I didn't have you, I would have probably, you know, wore my body out, you know, just try to get ready, you know, just try to get it back again.
But it worked out for us, though, because I came back and I wanted to do more, right? And I think you playing yourself in the shape of course the season gave me the opportunity to do more and to expand, to try different things and to push different things. And then when you got in shape, it was hard then to try for Phil to try to dial that back. Right? Because I'm out there going 40, 45, 50, all sorts of stuff. It feels like, okay, we got to rein you back in now. Rein me back in for what? No, I'm not getting reined back in, no.
I remember watching Crazy Jim Gray, and Jim Gray, Kobe said, why should he have to, right? So,
that was a good one. I was, man, I couldn't drive to practice fast enough. Now this was me at my craziest. This is what I'm thinking. I'm going to drive to practice. We're going to fight. It's going to be awesome. May get beat to a pulp, but God, you know what? It's going to be a good one.
It's going to be a good one.
And that's what I came to practice, completely expecting that to happen. And I think B. Shaw might have calmed everybody down.
He was waiting. He was waiting. No, the funny thing is, I saw the article the night before. Uncle Jerome usually meets me at the house so we can ride together. So he wasn't there, so I wanted to beat him anyway. So I left the house at 8. As soon as I get to the ring, he was like,
I knew the fire that I lit. I knew what I said, and he knew what he said. You knew what you said. And you said, okay, this is it. It's coming to a head. We're gonna go in here. We're gonna be grown men about it. We're gonna fight it out. And then what comes out of it comes out of it. And that's just is what it is at that point.
They're just defined a little territory that's, you know, their area, and I think that's kind of what you see in role playing a lot of times as a coach. You see guys want to have a space that they kind of define as, this is my area. You know, Kobe's saying, don't talk about my game, I won't talk about yours.
What does, when people say whose team is it, what does that mean to you?
It don't mean a damn thing to me.
No, I'm just not figuring that out 20 years later.
Yeah, it don't mean a thing.
Then it did, though.
You know, see, here's the thing. I never really understood that then. Phil really enjoyed being able to throw those little quotes out there, to create that tension. But Phil was very not confrontational.
Yeah, he was.
Right? Very indirect. You couldn't get a straight thing from him. Right? It was always kind of going this way to try to create this tension within the team that he believed in his mind we would figure out later. It's going to be messy now, but when they figure it out, it's going to be like this big kumbaya moment, and the team is just going to rise to a different level.
Kobe penetrates, feed to Shaq.
Bryant giving it up.
A three-peat and a sweep.
An unbelievable feeling, you know, to win 3 in a row. It's amazing to look back and see how far we've come, and now we've won 3. And it's happened so fast.
After the third one, now we can start working on 4. You know, all the old pressures of they're not winning and that was gone. Fast forward a little bit. We come create a super team, Gary called, we make it back to the finals.
Between the circles, snaps a pass to Rip. He'll step up, baseline left. The Pistons smash the Lakers in 5.
On the Pistons thing, that's my fault because I didn't get us prepared to run our automatics. I didn't get Gary, I didn't get Carl, I didn't get the new guys on board enough to be able to execute properly. And we got to Detroit and it forced us to play our offense 94 feet and we weren't ready. And we couldn't do it and everything just capitulated from there. And that sits with me. That sits with me because we should have won that.
Easily.
Yep.
Ben Wallace guarding me.
That's ridiculous. See, what they did, the whole strategy was move the pressure up.
Yeah.
If you move the pressure up, it takes away Shaquille as a threat because now they have to harbor the ball up the court with pressure on the perimeter. So now that forces Shaq up. So now if he has to catch the ball at the top of the key for our automatics, he's not in the paint. Now that takes up all the seconds, all the time in the world to be able to trap him. Now you got to swing it. Now you're running late on clock. You got to force up a shot. And that was their whole plan. And I could have done a better job in leading us to counter it, man. It sucks.
The Detroit Pistons have just shocked the Los Angeles